The other day, my buddy, he left his Twitter open, and I wrote, Lizzo isn't a queen, and he got fired. You can't say that. HR is like, can I talk to you? We don't do that. I was walking around the mall. I saw this for the first time. They had overweight mannequins. Have you guys seen this? It's like a new thing that they have. So it was like, there's this overweight mannequin, and it had this athletic gear on, and it was doing this. Like, I'm all for inclusivity, but have it be a little more realistic, you know? Like, have the mannequin tying its shoes, you know, or like waiting at a stoplight, or, you know, just don't have the overweight mannequin fucking winning a marathon. Little baby steps. Yeah, it's great. There's this push for body positivity, which is great and everything, but have you noticed, like, only women are on the receiving end of body positivity? Right? Like, if there's an overweight woman, everyone calls her brave and fierce and strong. But if there's an overweight guy, like, no one's calling Doug fierce. Like, the best he'll get is he's a fun guy. Like, they're not calling a guy with a micro dick brave, even they should, though. Yeah, I feel like we use softer language with women, you know, like, if there was like a guy in the doctor's office, he'd be like, you know, your cholesterol's a little high, it's in the obesity range. I would try to, like, rein it in. But if it was a woman in there, he'd be like, your blood work came back, and it came back, yes, queen. You're in danger of slaying all day. You don't bring it in. Yeah, and there's plus size models now, which is great for inclusivity and everything. But I was just thinking, like, how frustrating must it be if you're a traditional model? Right? You're starving yourself. You're doing Pilates 7 days a week. And then some woman's like, it's crazy how we're both models, huh? You have to bite your tongue, like, yeah. Yes. It's equally difficult what we do. I had an olive for lunch today. Oh, that's crazy. I had olives on my deep dish pizza. We're not so different. I feel good. I went to the gym. I finally went back today. Yeah. I knew it was time to go back because the other day I was taking a shit, and my Apple Watch said, "Are you working out?" It's not good, right? This time last year, I got COVID last year around this time. I've got it twice. Like, anybody else get it twice? Yeah? When you get it once, people feel sorry for you. They're like, oh, that's too bad, you know? Twice, you could tell they're judging you. Like, they think I'm an air slut or something. Like, they think I'm going into packed elevators, like... Oh, give me all the droplets. Does anybody have a sneeze coming up? Aim it down the pipe. Yeah, I didn't want to get it. I know the ones I got too. I got COVID 1.0, right? Like OG COVID. I got Omicron. I got that one. I'm trying to get Delta, actually. Just... Yeah, COVID's like Pokemon to me. I just want to catch them all. I want to get it so many times. I'm like a wine sommelier where I can tell the difference. Or I'm like, that's a phlegmier COVID than I'm used to. That's an interesting spike protein, actually. It's... I like it though, yeah. It's a little spicy. It's fun that we can laugh about it now, you know? Like, it was scary at the beginning. I remember my friend, he coughed, and I shot him in the face. Can't take any risks. Yeah, it was weird. Remember at the beginning, it was like scary and stuff, and then it got very political very fast. But no matter what your politics are, you know who you really were when you were about to walk into a restaurant and you didn't have your mask. Like, whatever you felt in that moment, that's who you really are. I don't care how you vote. Whatever you felt in that moment, that's the real you. Were you like, oh, I better get my mask? Or were you like, this fucking shit? And you come back in like, okay. Oh, the floor is lava. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm eating. COVID knows it's lunchtime. Time out, COVID. You know the rules. Okay, I'm done. Time in. Try to catch me. Trying to catch me. Like, we just had freeze tag rules for some reason. Like, no, you hit my shirt. You didn't hit my body. You didn't hit my body. It doesn't count. You hit my shirt. The one thing I did like about the pandemic, it was fun watching white people lose their minds over vax cards. That was very entertaining, because it was like the first time you guys ever felt like a minority. Like, minorities, we've dealt with it our whole life. Like, I get stopped at the airport all the time. Black people get stopped and frisked for no reason. This is the first time white people's mobility had ever been restricted. And it was frying their brains. They were like, sir, can I see your vax card? And they were like, can't you see I'm white? This doesn't happen to me. There's been a mistake. They were too proud to lie, too. Like, have you seen a vax card? It looks like a miniature golf scorecard. Like, they were daring you to counterfeit it. Like, here you go. Here's your vax card. Hopefully they don't have pencils at home. Here's a report card from the 90s. There you go. Wink, wink. But they were like, I shouldn't have to. It's the principle. Just lie. You're not above lying, you know? After 9/11, I became Puerto Rican. It was easier. I wasn't like, I shouldn't have to. No, I just dressed like Daddy Yankee for the rest of the year. I was like, I love reggaeton. Just easier. Like, all my Middle Eastern friends are getting beat up, and I'm like, sucks to be you. Yeah, get him, dog. I'm so sorry. Get him, dog. So I know it's hard to be a kid nowadays, but I just look at all the technology and I get jealous. Like, they have Wi-Fi whenever they want, just Spotify, texting. They have OnlyFans. You could see regular people's titties. You could see civilian titties. That's like such a new thing. We didn't have that when I was growing up. It was just porn stars and strippers and prostitutes. That was it. But now you can see like a Ralph's girl's titties. It's such a new thing. I think that's the appeal for guys for OnlyFans, is that like less guys are masturbating to this girl. OnlyFans is like jerking off to an indie band. Like, oh, you jerk off to porn stars? I jerk off to the barista 2 blocks away. I support local business. I'm a job creator. I think it's a slippery slope. It's a gateway drug, I think, OnlyFans. Because at first, I think some women will do it. They'll be like, I'm posting some feet pics. I'm making a little extra cash. It's nice. It's nothing, Then a few months later, they're like, I'm doing some lingerie photos. I'm making a little extra money. It's nice. It's supplemental. And then a year later, they're like, I'm shoving watermelons into my pussy tonight, guys. Tune in. The money's too good. Why wouldn't you, I'm jealous. Like, ladies have that safety net of OnlyFans, no matter how hard things get. It's kind of nice to have that safety net. Like, if I don't make it, I'm fucked. I can't be like, hey guys, I'm jerking off tonight. Just tell me what you want me to jizz on behind me. Here's my Amazon wish list. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was thinking about this euphemism for masturbating. Some guys will say jerking off, some guys will say jacking off. I always think though, doesn't jacking off sound way more aggressive than jerking off? Jerking off sounds manageable. If I told you hey, someone's jerking off in your office, you'd be like, let me handle this. What the fuck is going on, guy? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I could do that in here. No, get out of here. He's like, oh, my mistake. Jacking off sounds like some guys in there You have a broom, get down with that. Get out of here. Jacking off is above your pay grade. I don't want to handle this. That's somebody else's problem. There's slang for penis. There's cock. There's dick. What's a deep cut you don't hear much anymore? Schlong. I want to bring schlong back. Be like, yeah, you like that schlong? Yeah, you like my schlong, babe? She's like, yeah, I'm not into it anymore. You just said schlong so many times. I'm not feeling it. Some girls like dirty talk. I don't like dirty talk. I don't want to have to form complete sentences while having sex. I like just enjoying it. When I'm getting a massage, I just enjoy the massage. I'm not like, yeah, fucking slap my back. Yeah, get in there, daddy. Oh, you like when my back fights back? Oh, yeah. No, I like to just lay there and listen to the trickling water and sometimes go, I'm not good at it, too. I feel like I'm a bad actor or something. I'm like, yeah, you like that? Whore? Where'd you learn that? Slut school? Also, ladies, you need to be careful about the guy who's too good at dirty talk. The guy who's like, yeah, you like that, you fucking little slut? Yeah, you like that bitch? And he's like, we're taking the kids out to the lake this weekend. That guy's a sociopath. This guy isn't the real guy. Yeah, you like it, you fucking... that's the guy. Yeah. Sometimes when you're with a girl, can you tell, the trauma she has by the dirty talk? She's like, yeah, smash my face through a plate of glass. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, curb stomp me. No, what happened in your life? Sometimes I would notice this, girls in their 20s, they would do this thing that they thought was sexy. Sometimes they would go just so you know, it's really hard to make me come. And some guys are like, well, I'm up for the challenge. You haven't met a guy like me. The reverse of that isn't sexy, though. If a guy came up to you and was like, just so you know, I rarely get a boner. Ball's in your court. She wouldn't be like, interesting. Okay. You haven't met a girl like me. I work for it. No, she'd be like, that's fucking weird. Bye. This fucking creepy guy told me he can't get boners and he thought it was hot. I'm so glad they don't do those Viagra commercials anymore. Those were like, I hated them. It was always the same type of commercial. It'd always be like an elderly couple in the kitchen and the guy would be spraying the woman, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, stop it. Like, I'm gonna get, once this camera crew leaves, I'm gonna fuck you real good. Is that the only demo for Viagra? Just like older couple? Like, what about the older man who doesn't have anybody? Like, I want to see that Viagra commercial. Just a 70-year-old guy closing the blinds. Introducing Viagra for one. From the makers of regular Viagra. My buddy, or someone I know on Facebook, he came out as bisexual a while ago, which is like great for him and everything. But I feel like coming out as bisexual is less interesting than coming out as gay. Right? Yeah, like gay is interesting. Like gay is like a 180 and that's surprising, right? It's like, hey, you know how you thought I liked girls? I actually like guys. That's an M. Night Shyamalan twist. You're like, oh fuck, I had no idea. Bisexual is like, you know how you thought I liked girls? Well, I do. But I also like guys. You're like, is that it? Can I go back to work? You like everything? Questions, topics?
How was the earlier show?
You guys were better, actually. I just say that at every show. I'm like, you guys were the best. Fuck Late Show last night. You guys, you. No, you guys, you really are the best. There's no way for me to prove that. You just have to take my word. It's like when a dad says it's not your fault when you get divorced, you know? What if it really was like, hey, Slugger, it's not your fault, but in your mind you're like, it's totally your fault. No, you guys were good.
Favorite city to perform in?
La Jolla, guy, come on. Am I just gonna pander for the next 30 minutes? Just like, you're the most beautiful guy I've ever seen in my life. Come on. She's the most pretty girl. I mean, come on. No, La Jolla is one of my favorites, actually. Yeah. I've been coming here for years. I mean it! You guys are like, this motherfucker. I shouldn't have told you that I had the ability to lie and you would have no idea, because now you don't trust me. You.
When did you lose your virginity?
I was like, hopefully tonight, you know? It's never too late, am I right? It's never too late to lose your virginity, right? Please, someone fuck me. What about you? They can ask questions back? The bear fights back? Yeah, tell us. Come on, man. Is it weird because he's on a date and he's like, oh, I don't want her to know. Right? He's like with his mom and he's like, I've never fucked. I've never fucked in my life, Mom. That's dirty. That's dirty. I would never.
No answer?
Huh? No Lance?
No answer.
Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah, thanks for not keeping him honest over here. I was ready to move on, but you're like, no, fuck this guy. I want to know. He's not getting out easy. I'd be worried if, like, the guy with you, like, why do you want to know so bad, babe? This is fucking... You were, like, way too invested in this guy in the back. No, I need to know. We're not leaving. You're just texting, like, babe, the car is running. You just come in the car, like, no, I need to know. When did you fucking lose your virginity, huh? Tell me, and this will be all over. Why do you care so much? I need to know. Just, yeah, give a number. It's okay. We're never gonna know. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. We'll never know. Anything else?
Favorite porn category?
You know, okay. This is a thought on porn categories. Okay. I just always think it's so interesting how, like, some of these porno people have, like, fake morality when it comes to their categories. Like, one category will be like, so-and-so fucks stepsister. Like, not sister, that would be great, but stepsister, let's take a look. Sister, good God, no. Stepsister, interesting, yeah. What do we got here? Or like, it'll be like barely legal. Like underage, God no, I have a 17-year-old daughter. Barely legal, okay, let's talk. Interesting. I have an idea for a barely legal porno, so it's this girl, and there's a birthday cake in front of her. And she has a birthday hat on and everything, and the clock is about to hit 12. And then it hits 12, and she goes, there's a guy behind. And guys at home are like, oh, fuck, that was close! Oh, shit! Oh, that was barely legal! Oh, fuck, I almost went to jail! Holy shit! It's hot! like the FBI has assault rifles and stuff. They're like, ah, fuck, he did it too. Hi, yeah, man, sorry, dude. Almost, you got us by a couple seconds. Sorry, man, yeah. Maybe next time. He's like the Joker, just I'm a couple seconds ahead all the time. The barely legaler. All right.
So barely legal and stepsister?
Like that's mine? You go, that was a fun little song and dance, but let's get to the bottom of this. What's the actual... Yeah, I'm too uncomfortable answering that one, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a pussy on that one, I'm not gonna... Some things are better kept secret, you know? I like when you do private browsing mode, like when guys are looking at porn, like you have a fedora on and a trench coat. There I was, on Pornhub, trying to get some... Is that what guys are really doing when they look at porn? They take like the rain jacket off and they put the fedora and they go, let's do some sleuthing. Looking for some chicks with some big tits. I started at Pornhub. All right, I gotta leave. I gotta leave soon. No? That's very sweet, but it's also very toddler. Like, no. No! All right, thanks so much, La Jolla. I love you guys. You are the best show. I really